MLM Unlimited. Discussing unlimited MLM tips, tricks, concepts, and ideas.
Hey guys, welcome to MLM Unlimited. I'm Michael, and of course everybody knows my fiance Charlene for 11 more days.
Yes.
So anyway, we have John on the call with us. How are you doing tonight, John?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
All right. If you want to go ahead and give everybody a little bit of background story on you and tell just a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm a retired longshoreman. If anybody knows what that is, I used to unload ships from around the world. I was a crane operator for 37 years. And when you retire, you got to fill your days. So I found a network marketing company that I liked. And, you know, my warm market went ice cold. So I was exploring how to market online. And I found this other program that I'm working with right now. So I'm married 38 years, have 2 grown adult boys, or men now, and 2 grandchildren. So yeah, and we live in Ellsberg, which is 110 miles east of Seattle. So that's just a little bit.
Okay. Awesome. How long did you work as a longshoreman?
37 years. I retired last summer, a year ago right now.
Awesome. That's pretty impressive. That's not an easy job.
Well, when I retired, we went on a 5-week vacation to Italy. So yeah, it was long overdue.
Oh yeah, that would be an awesome vacation.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
It should be on your bucket list.
So who was it that first introduced you to network marketing?
Oh, wow. Well, it was a long time ago. I don't even know the guy's name. It was with the company that everybody has probably been in at one time or another, and they were just a little too sneaky for me. So, but then I got introduced to this new company that I really like by a friend of mine, my son, actually. We're both doing it. So, yeah.
Okay. And so when you were introduced to this business, your current business, was obviously you knew of other businesses. What was it that made this one, that separated this one from the others?
The health and wellness was the main thing because I'm diabetic and have heart problems, and it has since then helped. But yeah.
Okay. So were you a customer first then?
I still am a customer, yeah.
Okay.
First, I think that you need to be a product of your product. If you're going to be in network marketing of any type, you need to use your product so that you can be your walking, talking advertising, if you will.
I agree.
How long have you owned your business?
Well, I've only been going since, with that particular business, since November.
So fairly new.
Yeah. Real new. And the people that I talk to, like my mentor says that the network marketing is a 5 to 7 year plan. So,
right.
That's to get rich quick.
Exactly. A lot of people think it is get rich quick, but there's a lot of people going broke trying to get rich quick, and they don't realize that 5 to 7 years really isn't that long a period of time.
No, it's not. If you take the whole scheme of your whole life, right?
Exactly. I would rather do 5 to 7 years than 40 plus,
Yeah, I almost made it.
So with your company or the business that you're in, does it provide any kind of training?
Well, my affiliate program does. And that is what I'm really excited about because it's like getting an MBA in marketing.
Right.
Hours and hours of training, and my sponsor has been awesome. So they're starting a new coaching program next month. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Do you only do training that your company provides, or do you go outside and read books that they don't recommend, or, get other tips other places?
Oh, I go a lot of places to get training. So it's not like I'm just stuck in with my affiliate program because although they're great, other people bring other things to the table, bring other ideas and strategies or whatever you want to use to brand yourself. And that's kind of the attraction marketing is what really has got me interested.
I would have to completely agree. Mm-hmm. I like getting ideas and input from various sources because you never know what's going to click and work for you. I forget who says it, but everything works. It just may not work for you. So you
Right.
have to find what works for you.
I'll give an amen on that one.
Exactly. So are you, with your affiliate program, is that primarily internet marketing based or social media based?
Yeah, it's pick your poison, right? Could be YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, blogging. They highly recommend that you have a blog because they say two things you own on the internet is your blog and your list. So if you have a blog, you're ahead of the game, ahead of the curve.
That makes sense. I kind of like that. We're going to have to look into this.
Okay.
So how many hours per week would you say you spend actively building your business or working on it?
Wow. I would say 25 to 30 hours a week.
Okay. That's
I am retired now. So
exactly.
I've got the time.
What keeps you motivated to do that? Like spend 20, 30 hours a week doing it?
Every morning I kind of have a routine that I do, and I get up an hour and a half early, like before we have a wake-up call in this affiliate program. And I like to journal. I like to pray. I like to read my Bible and just get in touch with and get centered, because it's going to be a busy day. Network marketing or affiliate, or especially social network marketing, can be exhaustive if you spend a lot of time connecting with people, but it's all about relationships. So that keeps you motivated. In the morning, the wake-up call, I get great inspiration from the leaders in our program.
I like that. Having a wake-up call in the morning kind of starts you off good on the right foot as soon as you wake up. I like that too. That's pretty good. So for outside training and stuff, do you read any network marketing books?
Yeah, I'm reading GoPro by Eric Worre. I guess I'd never thought to say his name, but I'm reading that right now. And that's what he's all about, is attraction marketing. He's not about pitching your business all the time. He's about making a list. Who knows? They might join you sometime. You just never know.
Right. I think everybody we've talked to has mentioned GoPro, and I think Eric Worre, outside of our current business, was one of the first real network marketing gurus, I guess you can say, that I went to and got, information from. And then, of course, since then I've branched out, and I love network marketing as a business, regardless of whose business or what business it is. So I'm kind of bad in that sense. I love it as a group. It's difficult for me to focus on a particular business, or, say one business is better than another, because I like them all and I can talk about them for days.
And I do too. I like to see what other people are doing, and I like that if they're struggling, find out what their pain is, find out what they're hurting with their business. That's what attraction marketing is gets people, you want to help them. You become a servant leader, if you will, and you reach out to people on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and you ask them, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Just say hi, right? That's all I got to do.
Right.
So that's what I've been doing.
It's a very effective way of doing it, because if you don't have the relationship there, you're never going to have the business relationship.
Right. Absolutely.
Somebody said you have to find common ground before you can move to higher ground.
That's right. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. I heard that, about 6 months ago, and I think I've used it every week at least. I really like that one. That was a good one.
Yeah. Awesome.
So what do you think, without mentioning any numbers of your team, what do you think is keeping you from growing your business faster or, larger? There's some people that, say they put 30, 50 people in a month. To me, that's a lot of people. To other people, it's not necessary. They consider that average. But what do you think is keeping you from reaching what you would consider a high number of people in a month?
I would have to say me.
Okay.
I would say I don't want to have a victim mentality. I'm the one that, my mentor said to me one time, and I think that Ray Higdon said this. No, he didn't say it, but if it is to be, it is up to me. And I like to say, if it is to be, it is up to he. In other words, Jesus. So I like kids well, and I got to do it. And that's what's keeping me back from, if it's build a big team, it's me. It's holding it back.
Right. And see, what I think a lot of people don't realize is it's your business. Nobody's going to build it for you. So you have to go out there and do the work. And everybody's like, they're attracted to the people that have made it very well in network marketing. And they see that, they've got Beach Money by Jordan Adler. And he talks about making money while he's on the beach. Well, people want that so quickly, but they don't want to put in the work to get there.
Right.
And, it's a grind.
Right. I was talking to my sponsor the other day, and he said, where he says, don't give it a time limit. You work on it until it happens. So if it takes a year, takes 10 years, 5 years, or whatever, just you got to keep after it.
Right.
Every day, a little bit every day.
If you could give one piece of advice to somebody starting in network marketing, what would you say to them?
Oh, wow. Yeah. The wake-up call was really good today, and it talked about this very thing. He went through 5 points, and 2 of the points were you got to be committed to what you're doing. And then you guys are going to get married here pretty soon, right? And
Yes.
you're going to be committed to one another. And he likened it to infidelity as cheating. So don't cheat on your business, number one, which I thought was really good. And number 2, your attitude determines your altitude. In other words, make it your business. Own it. It's yours. It only gets as good as you make it. So, yeah, that's what I would tell people.
I like it.
I do too. I'm trying to think of how to word this. What is, in all the training that you get through your business and things like that, what is something that you've seen that works the best for you? It can be a tool that you use for, contacting people or anything.
Well, I have found that when I first got into my affiliate program that I tried to do too many things at one time. I tried to do Twitter. I tried to do Instagram. I tried to do Facebook and LinkedIn and all these other different social medias. And what they say is focus on one. So we're getting 5 to 10 leads a day. And then you can branch out. By then, if people understand the idea of what it means to be a journeyman, or being, like I'm an apprentice right now. This new network marketing is brand new to me. Online marketing is brand new. To be a journeyman, it takes 8 to 10,000 hours of practicing your skill. So why would it be any different than what I'm learning right now? So focus on one. Do one. Make it successful for you. Then branch out from there.
Okay. And would you mind telling us which one you tend to focus on right now?
I tend to focus on Facebook because that is where the people are. I don't know, 11 billion people worldwide are on there.
Yeah.
Everybody has Facebook.
My sister.
Yeah.
Your sister.
So yeah, good training in my program and from my mentor. He's been very helpful.
You said you focus on one, so you're focused on Facebook now. When you're ready to go to a new one and you're going to bring in one more to start focusing on that one, which one do you think you're going to lean towards at the moment?
Probably Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter is, Facebook is kind of funny when you start making too many friends with people. They can put you in jail. If you put a link out there, they can throw you in Facebook jail. Twitter is more, it is a little freer. So, and I've gone through the Twitter training, but I need to stay focused on what I'm doing. One thing.
Right. Okay. See, I've never really done any marketing through Facebook. I pretty much started using Twitter when we started our podcast, and there's a lot to it. So it's definitely, you got to have some good training to master Twitter, I think.
Yes. I agree.
So with your business that you have products with, if you did not own your business, do you think you would still be a customer?
Wow. Yes, I think I would. Yes, I think I would. They're good products. And I just got some other products in the mail, so I had to check with my doctor to make sure I could use them. And I can, so I can start using them. So
Awesome.
yeah, I'll let you know. I know where how to find you.
Yeah, exactly. So with those products and your current business, have you ever received or purchased products from another multi-level marketing company or network marketing business? Anything that you're not associated with?
Just from my mentor, just from my guy that got me into my affiliate program. Yeah, I bought some stuff from him. And I'm probably going to hire him as a coach. So, yeah.
Awesome.
We're excited about the coaching program. It's going to be big. So.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to be said about having a coach that, you know, they kind of hold you accountable as well as guide you and teach you what they've done. So,
yeah, absolutely. And never too old to learn something new.
Right.
You can teach an old dog new tricks. I'm learning.
Are you more focused on building your business and your team or just selling the products?
That is a great question. I'm more focused on building my team via attraction marketing. So to get my mug out there in front of as many people as I can, I do during the wake-up call, I do a video, Facebook live video about my takeaway from it. I put it on my fan page, and then I put it out there in a few network marketing groups on Facebook.
Okay. I think that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty much all we have, except for any random things we may come up with. This is where we would turn it over to you, and you have the freedom to ask any question, network marketing related or not, and we will try to answer it, and we will also share it with other people so we can get their input.
Okay. There's a couple statistics that has got me disturbed about network marketing. 97% of people that get into network marketing only make less than $50 a month. I find that disturbing. And then 98% of the people quit within the first year. So my question is, what are you struggling with? What's your number one struggle? And if I can help, I'd love to. So, yeah.
I can tell you that I feel that they quit because the reason why they got into the business, their why, is what's keeping them from building their business. So they say, oh, I want to do it to spend more time with my children. And then, oh, now can't work on my business because my children have this. I think that's it. And then another reason is because they think it's a get rich. They want to have their team build so far, and they can't do that in the little time that they're in there. So they just give up. You can answer it now. I got my answer.
That I would kind of go along with both of those, honestly, but more towards your second one of the expectations. Everybody sees the big names, Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, Cesar Rodriguez. They see the big names in all of these businesses, and they see their flashy lifestyle. And of course, when they get introduced to the system, we show them, this is what you can have. The potential is there. Yeah. And a lot of people see that and they're like, yeah, I can do that. And they say, okay, well, how long does it take? It's a 5 to 7 year plan typically. And we'll go from there. And in their mind, they hear 5 to 7 year plan, but they think 5-month plan tops.
All right.
So they focus for a short period of time. And then when they get so many rejections or people telling them no, or they don't join their team right away, or if they do join their team, they don't grow their business as quickly as they would like, whatever. And it's because they don't have the training. They don't have the mindset behind it. It takes a little while to understand exactly how the system works and to be able to implement the training. It's not going to happen overnight.
Takes time. You know, like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Exactly.
I know that one of two struggles I've seen that people are dealing with is number one is getting leads, right?
Right.
Getting traffic to your website. And number two is making money.
Right.
Those are the top two struggles that network marketers or online marketers are having, because the online marketing is noisy. People are, there's just so much. Go on any network group on Facebook and just look what people are doing. They're spamming. They're just blasting out their product. I thought, well, if I get my product, you know, this pretty little blue bottle or whatever it is, I get that on the internet, they're going to buy it from me. It just does not work that way.
Not at all. One thing that I was thinking about the other day, and I think I did a blog about it, or I meant to do a blog about it. We've been really busy. We've had family emergencies where I had to drive across the country and all kinds of things happening lately. But one of the things was with the products, because I was under the same impression when we first started, you know, share your product. People are going to be like, yeah, I want to try that. Let's go. But then I think about it, and I don't buy products that way.
Nope.
So marketing our products in that way, we're not going to get anywhere. So I try to think about how I want to be marketed to, whether it's clothing or, you know, health and wellness or toothpaste. I don't care. You got to think about how you want to be marketed to, and basically create your marketing plan around that.
Absolutely. And that's what I like about attraction marketing, because heaven forbid your business goes out of business.
Right.
And then where are you going to go? At least there's always going to be a Michael Finch.
Exactly.
I mean, there's always going to be a John Deleo. Hopefully, I'll live a few more years.
So, what was I going to ask? It was the marketing. I noticed, at least on Twitter, there's everybody's an expert on Twitter, or they're a network marketing expert on Twitter. And I tried to, when we designed this podcast, we wanted to kind of get around that and show people, you know, people that are just starting out in the business like yourself, that's, you know, less than a year in. And then we've interviewed people that have 7,500 people on their team.
Yeah.
So we wanted to kind of show people that area, because you can find people that have made millions.
Yes.
But my thing is, you'll see a lot of people, as you were saying, spamming. They'll say, get 1,000 leads per day. That seems astronomical to me.
Yeah.
And there was a person I saw today on Twitter. Don't remember where I saw it, I remember where I saw it. It was on Twitter, obviously, but I don't remember who it was, and I wouldn't say it anyway. But in their bio, it said 1,000 Twitter followers or 1 million Twitter followers aren't that hard to get. And I looked at their Twitter followers, and they had 900 and some.
Right.
So if I think it was 1 million, because it seemed a lot to me. And if it's 1 million, but they only have 900 and some, I thought they weren't that hard to get. You know,
wasn't adding up, was it?
Exactly. And so, like you were saying, where the lead generation is the hardest part, I think true lead generation, where they're real leads, it's not just a name and phone number or a name and email. It's a true lead of a person that you can contact.
Yeah.
I think those are harder to get with as much noise as there is in the network marketing field.
I have found out most of the leads that I have gotten have been people that I have sent a private message to on Facebook and started a conversation with them, started a relationship with them, find out what they're struggling with, and offer them some free training for whatever they want to do. They want to do Twitter, Facebook ads, Facebook Live. I can give them that free training through my affiliate program, and it helps them. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to come back and talk to me and say, hey, this is great. Thank you so much.
Right.
So that's kind of my heart.
I like that. It makes sense.
It does.
I like the personalness. Not sure if that's right. Yeah, there we go. Of like you said, starting the relationship first and finding out what you can help with them. Yeah, building rapport with them.
Yeah. That's how I've got most of my leads, honestly. It hasn't been, Twitter you can automate somewhat. Twitter is really hard to communicate with people as far as an instant message. For Facebook, you can leave a voice message. You can leave a video of you talking to them, which is underutilized. I've been, people that I've been contacting with on Facebook lately, I've been leaving a voice message saying, hey, thanks for adding me. Thanks for connecting. Let's talk later. Let's catch up later. And they respond with either voicemail or something back, but it's personal.
Exactly. Like, I think the voice, like Gary Vee says, voice is coming back. Voice is way more personal than getting a text message or, an instant message on Facebook or whatever. When you add that voice element to it, you're saying the exact same thing that you would type, but it's more personal. So I, like, when I message people, I use Snapchat or whatever. I've been sending short videos to them or short audio calls to them because the voice is where it's at, in my opinion.
Well, they can hear your tone of voice. They can hear the inflection of how you're saying things. They can kind of get your personality. And then if you send a video, you get a 15-second video on Facebook if you use it on your phone. They can see it. They can see how you are. They need to be able to know and trust you before they do business with you.
Exactly. And it's not an Instagram picture where you're sitting behind a huge house with a Lamborghini in the front yard that you have to snap a picture real quick and take off running before the Rottweilers came after you.
Or you just really have a 1963 Volkswagen Bug, and that's all you can afford, right?
Right.
You got to be real.
Yeah. And video and things like that, that's as real as it's going to get.
Yep. And I've been doing it, and it hasn't killed me yet, so.
Well, that's a good thing. All right. Well, that's pretty much all we have for the interview. If you want to tell people how they can get in contact with you, and I'll go ahead and link it up at the bottom in the description.
Okay. Facebook's the best way. John.deleo.9, I think is what it is on Facebook. That's the best way. Or JB Deleo, DELEO, at gmail.com is also good too. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll definitely have those linked up on our page and everything for you. Is there anything else you wanted left?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight. We will be back on doing a recording Friday night. We have a gentleman from Massachusetts, I believe he's in. He's not really a network marketer. He is a coach, and he's already built a different type of business up to, I won't say a dollar figure because I don't want to be wrong, but it was several figures. So I think that'll be a really good one too.
Right.
And that's it. I guess we'll talk to you all later. John, have a good night.
Thank you, guys. Been an honor talking to you and meeting you. So take care, you guys.
You too.
You
Have a
too.
good one.
Bye.
Bye.